Apologies. To kickstart the group finals, Gryffin versus Pillage. Pillage has won the kickoff. Good contest there from Griff, but that positioning is awkward. I don't think he'll get back in time. Pillage is lurking. Shot on goal off to the side as Griffo gets a demo. Nice and early. Now he has control of the ball and possession. Takes a shot on Pillage's net. Saved. A good save from Pillage there. A deep clearance down to Griffo's half. Griffo misses the bump and Pillage should be in. Striking first blood. 8 more goals and he reaches that handicap. We're only 27 seconds into game 1 and the group finals. Play resets. Pillage, big kickoff win there, collects boost. Good opportunity on net, takes it and strikes. 7 goals away from reaching that handicap. 34 seconds in. We've seen the players who have handicaps. Definitely a smart strat to try and get there as quick as you can. Give yourself more time to put official points on the board. Pillage is doing just that. 7 goals away from reaching that. Another opportunity opens up here. Number 3 is off to the side, missing that. Now Griffo collects possession. Stolen there by Pillage as well as his boost. Now Pillage making a move on Griffo's net. Shot! Hits the side post. The second defender there. Griffo's thrown himself out and Pillage will get goal number 3 out of 9 for this handicap. And we're only 61 seconds into the game. 6 goals away. Pillage definitely bringing that heat to Griffo. Last time they faced, Pillage was victorious, 2-1. Griff's good kickoff win there. Great recovery from Pillage to save that. Griffo's taking Pillage. All of Pillage's boost away. Starving him for a moment there. Takes a shot himself, but he's off to the left. Pillage now with the ball. Interfered by Griff. 90 seconds into game 2. Griff for the shot and he's in. 1-0. 3 minutes 33 left on the clock. A great way to stop the bleeding. Build some momentum. Get things rolling in your own half and play resets. As we're 90 seconds in the game, Griffo with another good kickoff win there. Playing with Pillage here. Pillage saves that. Refusing to concede. Misses boost. Has an opportunity here. Should get his 4th goal. He does. Scoreline still sees us at 1-0. Pillage is 5 goals away from reaching that handicap. 6 to tie it up 1-1. Let's play resets. Pillage, a big kickoff win there. He needs this. Can't waste any time here, and he will get it. 4 goals away from reaching that handicap, and I've just got to take a moment here. There is a lot going on in chat here. This is remarkable. Wow. We've almost got a hype train going here. You guys are loving this. I appreciate all your love and support there. Shout out to X and Pink Pixie. You're absolute legends. Pillage with possession on this left wing, facing Griffo's net. Griff with a good contest there. 2 minutes into the game, he makes an entry into Pillage's half. What a save from Pillage. It's a good strike from Griff though. Would have had it in if Pillage didn't make that interference. Now Griffo, control of the play here, maintaining possession. Pillage shuts the shot down. Griff collects boost, collects the ball. Pillage with a fake challenge there, putting some pressure on, holding his ground. Popped up by Griff, saved by Pillage. Halfway through the game. And the scoreline is 1-0. Pillage needs to reach a 9-goal handicap as he pops up and over Griff. He's in for his 6. 6 out of 9. 3 goals away from reaching that handicap. 4 away from tying it up. 1 goal each. And we're only in match 1, ladies and gentlemen. Ball possession, Pillage has had 53% of the ball, and Pillage has also spent just under 60% of this match so far in offense. Gryffin off the back wall, Pillage is lurking, he's over Pillage! Pillage gets back in time though, recovers well. Takes this up into the air, Gryffin lurking on the ground, shuts the play down. Holds his ground, slows it down. Probably a little bit too slow there. Allowed Pillage to make a good interference and a good touch. Lurking, waiting for his opportunity. Straight down the guts, nice and slow. Oh, cheeky shot from Griff, but it's saved by Pillage. Just over 90 seconds left in the game. Pillage needs to score 4 goals to take this to an overtime. So he takes on Griff. That's a good bump from Griff, but it's not enough as Pillage is in. 90 seconds left. Pillage is 2 goals away from reaching that handicap. Griffo still with the lead, 1 goal to 0. Play resets. Griffo wins the kickoff. Pillage should be first man. Collects boost. Takes us across field now. Up into the air, off the wall, dribbling this in. Griffo's in all sorts as Pillage dunks. Getting his 8th goal in the handicap, 1 away from making every point count on the scoreboard. Griffo still leads 1 goal to 0. With 74 seconds left on the clock, Pillage wins the kickoff. First man, kind of just popped it up for Griff there. Gets up and over Griff. He'll be the handicap. Here will be the handicap, not heel. As Pillage strikes. Now every goal scored from here will count as an official point. Griffo still leads the match 1 goal to 0. Play restarts. 1 minute left on the clock. Griffo with a shot and he's in! 2 goals to 0 with 57 seconds left. It's very possible Pillage can do it. We've seen him do it before. Just missing the connection there. The ball goes over the top of him. And Griffo gets his 2nd goal in this game. Great start to the group final for Group A. Griffo could be in for number 3. He is! 3 goals to 0 with 52 seconds left. What a momentum shift here. Pillage couldn't get back in time. Bumps into the wall there on the side post. And Griffo just slots that in. Play resets with 52 seconds left. Griffo getting some late momentum here. Pillage should be in for goal number 1. No. Couldn't get there in time. Collects boost. Interferes. That's a great touch. Good contest. Pops this up to the wall. Griffo clears this though. Ball at half field. Interfered now by Pillage. Going for boost. Trying to starve Griff here. Griffo's up and over Pillage with 30 seconds left on the clock. Pillage gets a demo, an opportunity here to get himself on the board here. Pops it up. Hits the crossbar. Much needed. I think Griffo's won the match here. He's done enough with 15 seconds left. The scoreline 3 goals to 0. Can Pillage at least get 1 on the board going into game 2? He pops it up nice and high. Off to the side. And they're happy to see that ball maybe. Oh, maybe not. They're going to keep it alive. Pillage will keep it up. Griffo's there. Keeps it alive. Could be in. No. Pillage makes sure that ball touches the ground. And Griff is victorious. 3 goals to 0. Alright, here we go. Game 2 of the Group A final. Griff with an 8-goal handicap here. Victorious in game 1 to be up 1-0 in the series. Pillage with a great opportunity here. He'll strike 10 seconds in, drawing first blood. Had a little mess around the corner there, got underneath Griff and slots it in at 87 k's an hour. Definitely a different approach, and it works out there for Pillage. As play resets, 7 more goals and Pillage reaches that handicap. Stealing Griffo's boost. Back in this corner yet again. Over Griffo. In for number 2. He's locked in for this game. 2 goals in 20 seconds. That's a goal at the rate of every 10 seconds so far to kickstart game 2. Play now resets. Plenty of time left on the clock. Still could go either way. But a very good start here from Pillage. As he wins the kickoff again. Griffo launches this in the Pillage's half. Pillage trying to lure and bait him in. Great contest there from Griff. Pillage should be first man back. He is. Gets this ball out of danger for now. Maintains possession of the ball. Good dribble. Looking great. What a flick. It's just in. All class from Pillage. Scoring his 3rd goal of 8 in the handicap. A beautiful shot coming in. Play resets. We're not even a minute in to game 2 and Pillage is nearly halfway through his handicap. With a big kickoff win there. Could be in for goal number 4. Shot is slotted in. Just under the crossbar there. 53 seconds into the game. Pillage is 50% through his handicap. Every goal after he reaches 8 will count as an official point. Play resets, and that's a great kickoff win there for Pillage. Collects his boost. Waits for Griffo. Oh, he gets around Griff there. Slotting number 5. 62 seconds in. Pillage is not messing around. He is locked in game 2. Unfortunate there for Griff. Made the attempt to go up in the air, meet the ball, but missed the connection, which took him out of the play. And now we reset. Pillage with the advantage on the kickoff there, but Griff did well. Shut the danger down. Oh, fierce entry there from Pillage. Should be in for number 6. Griff won't make it, and he is in for his 6th goal out of 8 for the handicap. Not even 90 seconds in. Pillage is 2 away from reaching the handicap. This could be quite the comeback game. Another kickoff went there for Pillage. Takes Griff's corner boost. Griff without boost there. Shot from Pillage. What a shot! Oh my lord! Off the back wall and a cheeky touch with the tip of his car going in the left side of net. Putting Gryffin in all sorts of trouble there. 1 away from reaching the handicap, and we're about to reach 90 seconds in the game 2. Griff, although with a shot shut down there by Pillage after that kickoff win. Now Pillage has possession here. Takes it up into the air, off the ceiling. Gets 2 touches on it. Griffo's out of play. Pillage could get the handicap. No. Good save there from Griff. A good recovery as well. Came in with power. As Pillage starves him of boost on that right-hand side of field. Now takes this up into the air. Could be dangerous. A demo. And he scores. Caught Griff with his pants down. Stole all the boost. Put him in an awkward spot. And just to top it off, he demos him before striking on net. The handicap has been reached 2 minutes in the game 2. Now every goal that Pillage scores from here will count as an official point as he strikes, hits the crossbar. Collects boost. Slows it down. Takes this up into the air now. Griffo holding his ground. Oh no, the bump from Pillage out of that one. No way that worked. What? That was his last touch, landed on Griff, and that seemed to just throw it off. Griff couldn't get a good touch on the ball there, and it bounces in at 34 Ks. Play resets now. Pillage is up 1-0. Griff is yet to score a goal in this game. Pillage is going to be up 2-0 here. Faked Griffo out there. Wow, this is a powerful powerful game from Pillage. Truly showing us how good of a player he is. Griffo asking in chat, stop it. As Pillage wins the kickoff. Griffo should have possession here. Maintains it. Kind of gave it away there as Pillage. Shut down by Griff. Here's an opportunity for Griff to get himself on the board. Bounces up, slows play down. Shot on goal, save there by Pillage. I didn't know if Pillage was in an awkward spot there, and maybe that would have just slotted in, but he did well to save it. It was certainly not in an awkward spot. He knew what he was doing. And now he's right back at Griff's goal. With 2 minutes left on the clock, Pillage is up 2 goals to 0. Oh, 3 goals to 0 make that. Oh my lord. What is this? Oh, Griff was there, but just that last bit threw him off. Gets it under Griff. 3 goals to 0. Pillage leads with 1:50 left on the clock. Good contest there from Griff. It's all been Pillage this game. Pillage has had just under 70% ball possession and spent 65% of this match in offense as Griff shuts down that shot. Oh, he demos Pillage. This is a good opportunity to get himself on the board here. Good respawn from Pillage though to shut that down. Great touch there from Griff to keep the ball in Pillage's corner here. We have 1:20 left on the clock. Pillage leads 3 goals to 0. Griff just too high there. Veers to the opposite side of field. Now Pillage. This could be deadly. Shot. Hits the side post. 65 seconds left on the clock. A good bump from Pillage. Although the ball's out of danger for Griff. 1 minute remains. Griffo's got to get on the board in the next entry. It's a good demo. Here's an opportunity for him to strike. He'll get it. There we go. 3 goals to 1 with 52 seconds left on the clock in game 2. Great play there from Griffo. Exactly what he needed to stop that bleeding. Build some momentum going into game 3. Although he could pull this back. Maybe take it to an overtime. Pops it up. Pillage rotates back. Entry shut down by Griff. Ball hangs around midfield. Although Pillage is starting to cook up in the air here. Look at this. That's like 3 touch. Oh my god. Oh, he's been getting Griff of those this game. It's the ones that go underneath him. It waits for the last second. Magnificent work from Pillage. 4 goals to 1 with 34 seconds left on the clock in game 2. Pillage with a big kickoff win could make this 5, and it is 5 goals 1 with 29 seconds left on the clock. Griffo couldn't get back there in time. Pillage didn't need boost at all. Just slots in that bottom left hand corner. Another kickoff win here. Oh my god, Pillage is definitely bringing the heat. Good save there from Griff though. Pillage maybe thought he was going to miss it, like he has a couple of times in this match so far. I think that's game and Pillage will claim victory. Just over 10 seconds left on the clock. Griffo lost possession there. Pillage could be in for one more. He is. Oh my god, 6 goals to 1 with 5 seconds left. Pillage just putting the nail in the coffin there to tie it up in the Group A final. Wow. What a turnaround from game 1. That does mean the handicap will go back to 9 for game 3. And the ball touches the ground there. Pillage is victorious. A strong comeback in game 2, winning 6 goals to 1. All right, here we go. Game 3. Griffo with a strong start. Could be in. Strike nice and early. Shut down by Pillage. 10 seconds in. No early score. Although this is in. Griffo couldn't get back in time. 14 seconds in, Pillage strikes first blood. 8 more goals until he reaches that handicap. Definitely not as quick as last game. We've seen 1 goal every 10 seconds, almost for a full minute there. So Griffo definitely doing something different here to slow it down. It's a good save now. An opportunity has opened up straight for him. He'll strike 1-0. It's good to get those nice and early. Pillage was not going to get back in time. Just a lack of boost to get him back there. And Griffo opens up the official scoreboard. 1-0. Pillage now needs 9 goals just to tie it all up. Griff with another shot saved by Pillage. Putting that pressure on Pillage's defense. Approaching 1 minute into game 3. Griffo shut down there 2 times by Pillage. Almost got away that second time. Griff meets it up in the air. A little contest up in the air there, but it works out for Pillage. Now makes a move in the Griff's half here. Demo there was Griff on Pillage. Now an opportunity for goal number 2. Pillage, good save. Griffo put him in all sorts there, but he did well off that respawn. A big launch, that's on target. Griff won't get back, and Pillage gets his 2nd goal out of the 9 for the handicap. That's a great long shot. Beautiful long shot. It's made it difficult there for Griff to cut back in and shut that ball away from net. Pillage wins the kickoff there. Great touch there by Griff. Gives him some time to collect boost. Pillage will take this back though. 90 seconds in the game 3. Ball possession is equal, 50% each. And Griff has spent 65% of this game attacking. Very different compared to game 2. Currently Griffo leads 1-0. Pillage with a shot. Shut down by Griff that time round. Pillage in the corner. Just kind of throws the ball to Griff. Testing his defense. Makes a push here. Could be on. Pops it up and it's in. Griffo couldn't get there in time, and Pillage gets his 3rd goal out of 9 in the handicap. Approaching halfway in game 3. 2 minutes 58 left. Big kickoff win there for Pillage. That's a deep entry into Griffo's half. And he follows up on that. Not an ideal touch. Oh, that's just all sorts for Griff. Oh, good follow-up in the air, though. That could have been goal number 4 for Pillage. Contends there. Shuts it down. Deep entry. That's going to just be off to the left. Pillage makes sure that goes to the left of field. Ground pinch doesn't really work out for him. Second half. Oh, Griffo's in for goal number 2. 2-0 with 2 minutes 24 left on the clock. This has been quite the back and forth for the Group A final. Play resets. Wow, Pillage needs 8 goals just to tie it all up. In just over 2 minutes. He takes this up into the air. Griffo gets a touch but can't save it. Pillage 4 goals out of 9 with the handicap. And a little high five there. Play resets. Pillage needs 7 more goals just to tie it up, and this will be good off the kickoff. A bit too high. Griffo clears this away. Good bump there from Pillage, but may not be enough as Griffo takes this into Pillage's half. Gets around Pillage, oh my god! And strikes for goal number 3, his hat-trick. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The scoreline sees us at 3-0. Ball possession is still equal, 50% each, and time and offense is now equalised, 50% each. Griffo leads 3-0 in game 3. Kickoff win there for Pillage, ideal. Shot goes in, exactly what he needs. Closes that margin, 7 goals away. Play will reset. A minute 55 left on the clock. Pillage with another entry. Oh, if only that went in, that would have been wild. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Oh, Pillage! Oh my god! What a shot! Got a little distracted for a moment there, and I look back, and Pillage has a shot on net. Slots it. 94 seconds left on the clock. Pillage trails by 6 goals just to tie it up. 7 to take the lead. And quite possibly, most likely, to claim victory in game 3. Pillage gets over Gryffin. Another opportunity opens up here. That's not just going to bounce in. Save there by Griff. Good save. Although that won't register, that was a great read from Griff to shut down that play from Pillage. That could have been deadly. Minute left on the clock. Griffo meets it up in the air. Pillage in an ideal spot. Griff may have just done enough here to claim victory. 3-0 with 50 seconds left on the clock. Very different game. As Pillage makes an entry. Should get this in. He does. And might just be a little bit too late. He's 2 away from reaching that handicap before every goal counts as an official point. Play now resets. Griff wins the kickoff here. This could have just do it for him. Every second that ticks down just puts more pressure on Pillage. Makes it even harder to pull it back with 30 seconds left on the clock. If Griff is in here, there's a nail in the coffin. 4-0. 26 seconds left on the clock. I don't think Pillage is going to get 6 goals in 26 seconds, at least from what we've seen in game 3. I think Griff has done enough to secure victory here. And Griff, that means Griff will only need 1 game to secure a spot in the Champion of Champions, as Pillage gets goal number 8 there, 1 away from reaching that handicap with 16 seconds left on the clock. Can he at least get 1 official point on the board? It seems like that 8 or 9, I mean, 8 or 9 seems to be that sweet spot with these two when it comes to a handicap. Griff definitely on his game here in game 3. After Pillage came out on fire. Pillage, there we go. He's reached the handicap with 4 seconds left on the clock. Griff has definitely done enough here. 4-0. Griff says, I can retire. Pillage wins the kickoff. Can he get 1 more? Get the first official point on the board here? No, that ball is kept alive by Griff. That might touch the ground. Griff won't get there in time. And Gryffin is victorious in game 3, 4-0. Griffo is 1 game away from securing a spot in the Champion of Champions next Sunday. Pillage needs to win the next 2 as Griffo saves that shot. Pillage with an open net. Can he get it in? He does. An early goal. He needs him as quick as he can. 7 more. We're 12 seconds in and he's already on. Keep goal goal. Keep Griff goalless as long as possible. Get as many goals on the board before Griff scores his first. And that'll definitely help keep some pressure off Pillage's shoulders. It's already enough with the handicap, no doubt. Oh, good demo there from Pillage on Griff. Gives himself a moment. Griff respawns. Pillage should be in for 2. He is. 32 seconds in. Six more goals and Pillage reaches that handicap. Play resets. Pillage wins the kickoff. Griff should be first man there. Oh no, that's just slotting in. No, good save from Griff. Gets back in time. That was on target. Very, very powerful kickoff from Pillage there. Almost got his third. Griff should be in for his first. No. Not on target and gives Pillage enough time to get back and save it. Pillage is around Griff. Can he slot this? Griff should recover. He does. Save there by Griff. That shot shut down. Pillage definitely... Oh, it's gone in off the side post. I thought it may have bounced out, but hit it in the right angle. "70 seconds into game 4. And Pillage is 5 goals away from reaching the handicap. Good bump, but Griffo had enough momentum behind him to shut that down. Approaching 90 seconds into game 4. Ball possession is equal, 50% each. Pillage with a shot. Griffo with a great save. Pillage has spent 70% of the first 90 seconds attacking. Really putting Griffin's defense to work. And he's done well, but Pillage is in there off of that demo. Pops it up nice and high. Takes Griffo out of the picture. Flicks it up nice and high, should I say. At 89 k's an hour. Play resets here. The scoreline is still 0-0. Pillage is four away from reaching the handicap. Make that 3 as he capitalizes on that mistake from Griffo. Approaching 2 minutes into game 4. I mean, honestly, it still could be anyone's game. 3 minutes and 9 seconds of Rocket League is a long time. I mean, it's not that long, but for Rocket League, it's a good chunk of time where momentum can shift. Griffo almost flipped himself out of play, flipping around there. Pillage doesn't push up on him though. Griffo with a shot himself. Veers over the side, not enough power to be threatening. Interferes with Pillage's play there. Pillage demos Griff. Gonna put him in all sorts. Keep him boostless. Griff will make an entry into Pillage's half. We are officially in the second half of game 4. Pillage is 3 goals away from reaching the handicap. And the scoreline 0-0 as Pillage is in for number 6. 2 away from every goal counting as an official point. Just made it awkward there for Griff. Those ones can be difficult. A point is a point. For Pillage, with the handicap, he needs any point he can get. 2 minutes 15 is still enough time for it to go either way. Although Pillage spending just under 70% of this match attacking and just having a little bit more ball possession. But Griff is in to strike for the first official point. 1-0. 2 minutes 3 left on the clock. Gets some revenge on Pillage there with a demo and then slots it at 99 k's an hour. Could it be? Pillage needs to score 3 goals to tie it up, 4 goals to have the lead. As Griff takes this to the opposite side of field. Pillage holds his ground. He's over Griff. That's not going to be on target. Just off to the right. Griff's going to meet this up in the air. Hit it off the backboard. Pillage now with possession. Taking away boost. Slowing the play down. Going for a ground dribble. Takes it up into the air with a dribble. Oh, I thought Griff did enough to save it. But it bounces in and Pillage is one away from reaching that handicap. 90 seconds left on the clock. Griffo 1-0. Pillage is 2 away from tying it up. As he wins the kickoff. Over Gryffin, he's in. He's reached the handicap. Goal number 8. And now every goal scored from Pillage here on out will count as an official point. Griffo currently leading 1-0. Pillage wins the kickoff. Will be first man to the ball. Maintaining possession over Griff. That might just bounce in by itself. Griff's going to get there. No! It's all tied up. 1 goal each. 1-1. 70 seconds left on the clock. Griff just didn't have enough boost or speed to get back in time and shut that goal down. But play resets. Could be anyone's game still. Nothing separates these two, but Pillage is going to take the lead for the first time in Game 4. 2-1. With just over 65 seconds left on the clock. Play now resets. If Griff can get himself on the board next, it'll definitely keep him in. Oh no, that's unlucky for Griff. That's unlucky. Pillage put him in an awkward position. Griff trying to clear that away, but it goes straight into net. Wow. 3-1 with a minute left on the clock. Pillage with a 2-goal advantage. Taking it in for number 4. Oh my god, the aerial bombardment. Oh, put Griffs and all sorts. Couldn't do much with that one. But Pillage extends his lead. 4-1, a 3-goal margin with 52 seconds left on the clock. Griffo wins that kickoff. Pillage holds his ground in his half. Positions this well. Strikes. Gets his 5th goal. 5-1 with 42 seconds left on the clock. Once he's reached that handicap, he just goes all out. You can see the damage he is capable of causing on the scoreboard as he leads 5-1. 40 seconds left on the clock against Griff in Game 4. Up and over Griff, off the backboard, turns around, gets a touch. Griff might get there, no! 30 seconds on the dot and Pillage scoring goal number 6. 6-1. A 5-goal margin with 30 seconds left in Game 4. We will be going to a series tiebreaker by the looks of it. A 5-goal margin with 30 seconds against a player like Pillage is a challenge for any player. Especially when the stakes are this high. Griffo straight down the guts, shut down by Pillage. Was looking good for a moment there. As the final seconds tick down, Griff seeking another goal. Griff, oh, he'll be in, he'll get it. 6-2. Griff closes that margin and builds some momentum going into Game 5. And play will restart. Pillage has done enough though. 6-2, a 4-goal margin with 9 seconds left in Game 4. More than enough to claim victory as... Oh, I thought the ball was going to stay alive there, but it remained on the ground, and Pillage claims victory over Griff in Game 4. 6 goals to 2. Who will win it? Who claims the first spot in the Champion of Champions next Sunday? It's Griff's entry shut down there by Pillage. Pillage with a demo on Griff. Oh, and he's in! Oh my god! He did enough to get that ball in net. Oh my gosh! That aligned so perfectly. Griff just aligned in front of the ball. Pillage gets the demo and the goal. 8 away from reaching that 9 handicap. Gets around Griff. Pillage needs this one. Will get it. 7 away from reaching the handicap now. Griff flew himself out there. Well, Pillage did fake him out a little bit. He's good with those ones, Pillage. Now play resets. 22 seconds in. A goal every 11 seconds. So far in Game 5. Griffo with an opportunity here himself. Pillage meets that up in the air. Trying to lock it in. Slows it down. He's around Pillage. Could get goal number 1. Pillage keeps that out of danger for now. Griffo should get number 1. He's in. 1 goal to 0. Capitalizes off of that mistake from Pillage. Missed the connection there. Left the net wide open for Griff to strike. 1 goal 0. 4 minutes 17 left on the clock in Game 5. Play now resets. Pillage with the kickoff win. Meets this up in the air. Off the backboard. Interfered by Griff. Pillage gets around Griff. Should get number 3. He does. 58 seconds in. 1 goal to 0 still. Pillage needs 7 more goals to tie it up. Four goals scored in 58 seconds total. That's a good kickoff win for Pillage. Can get it straight down the guts. He will. 4 of 9. 6 away though from tying it up to make it 1-1 on the scoreboard. 7 away from taking the lead. We saw what happened last game when Pillage reaches that handicap. Griff slowing the play down. Keeps it out of danger. Boost stolen from him. He's going to be starved a boost in his own half. Pillage with a good contest here. Happy to take this to the other side of field and take Griff's boost. Just starving him here. What's he going to do? Hits the side post. Keeps it in an awkward spot for Griff. Griff did well to recover there. 90 seconds into Game 5. Pillage has had 55% of the ball possession and spent just under 70% of this game in offense. Takes this up in the air. Shut down by Griff. It's not enough though. Pillage has... Well, he's about halfway there from tying it all up. 5 goals away for it to be 1-1. 3 minutes 14. Pillage wins the kickoff. Griff gets a touch. Ooh, a bit dangerous. Just gave it to Pillage. He's going to push back up as Pillage takes this up into the air. 2 minutes in. Good contest there from Griff. Ball stays on this right-hand wing. Pillage could be in. He fair dinkum he is. The power behind that. 102 k's an hour from about halfway. Okay, maybe not about halfway, but far right wing. That's impressive. 2 minutes 48 left on the clock. Pillage is 3 away from reaching that handicap. 4 goals away from tying it all up. As Griff wins the kickoff. Ball goes to the opposite side of field, lands right on Pillage's bonnet. Pops this up, saved by Gryff. Kept in this corner, Gryff's over Pillage here. That's a good bump from Pillage though. 2 minutes 20 left on the clock. You can see the players are doing things with more intent. Oh, Pillage! Top left-hand corner. The aerial bombardment. Nice aerial dribble into Gryff's net. 2 away from reaching that handicap. 12 minutes, jeez. 2 minutes 12 left on the clock as play restarts. Pillage with possession. Up the wall, into the air. He's cooking. A musty. Will he strike? Oh, he's in! Oh my lord! Someone clip that! This is delicious. Off the crossbar for a double touch to finish it all off. 2 minutes 2 left on the clock. Pillage is 1 away from reaching that handicap. Wins the kickoff. And reaches the handicap. Still 1-0 in favour of Gryffin. Although now every goal scored by Pillage counts. And we have 1:58 left on the clock. Play resets. Pillage with a big kick-off win there. What's going on with my English tonight? Pillage should be in to tie it all up here. Reverses out. No, the fake didn't work there. As Gryffo clears this one, Pillage has it under control for now. Contest there, Pillage's half. Gryffo retreats back to collect boost. Pillage is going to take this up into the air now with 90 seconds left. Pillage is over Gryff. And it's 1-1 on the clock. On the scoreboard. Jeez, been a big week. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. 1 minute 28 left in game 5. Pillage wins the kickoff there. Gryffo. Oh, faked out there by Pillage. Pillage could have struck there. Wins the contest in an ideal spot to take the lead for the first time in the game. He will. 2 goals, 1. 68 seconds left on the clock. Pillage with the advantage and in prime position to take the first seat in the Champion of Champions series next Sunday and represent Group A in that match. Pillage wins the kickoff, could be in for goal number 3. He is 3-1. 63 seconds left on the clock. Pardon me. What can Gryffin do to turn this around? Keep himself in this match. Another kickoff win there for Pillage. But Gryffin a good spot with a minute left on the clock. Gryff needs 2 goals to tie this up. Any further goals from Pillage here will be very damaging. Griffo's demoed there as he gets a clearance into Pillage's half. 45 seconds left on the clock. Pillage dribbles this on his car, pops it up, takes this up into the air. Looks to slot it, he does! 4-1 with 39 seconds left on the clock. Pillage is getting 1 step closer to securing a spot in the Champ of Champions next Sunday. Gryffo has nothing to lose, and honestly, he should be very proud of himself no matter the result of this match. He's gotten 2 games against Pillage in the Group A final, which maybe he wasn't even expecting himself. With 30 seconds left on the clock, he now the shot. Bit awkward there and does not go near net as Pillage looks to clear this down the left wing. Has possession and keeps it. Gryffo comes in as the final seconds tick down. Pillage has done enough to claim victory in the Group A final. 5 seconds left on the clock. 4-1 the score sees us, and Griffo happy to see that ball touch the ground as Pillage is victorious in Game 5 of this series. 4-1. Ultimately, Pillage claims victory over Gryffin and secures the first spot in the Champion of Champions series next Sunday. Pillage will verse whoever wins in the next match, which is upcoming between X and Wolfie.